Do me a favor. Check and see if 2K is like 50% off on the Xbox store.
Shooter game.
I understand. We gotta.
Battlefield. Not Fortnite, 'cause I know.
Oh, he wants to play Battlefield with me, but I have to exercise caution because I don't think that Battlefield has children's settings on it. In other words, they don't have the settings to where you could turn off the blood or the cursing. Yeah, they made it for adults. It's an adult game.
In Blackout, you can do that. I love how they do
Yeah,
that.
you know, Blackout is fine because you could take out the blood and there's no profanity. That's very important to me. It's not important to a lot of people in this time in this generation, but me, when you can't have that constantly coming to you, eventually it's gonna come out. But you know, they were trying to be as realistic as possible, and that's what I understand. Truth be told, I think there's nothing but adults playing that. So
Can I tell you something?
go.
I know a kid who in 3rd grade, his parents let him play Deadpool.
Yeah, but not around here. You know, every parent is different. Everybody, you have a choice to how you raise your kids and what you want to instill into kids. I feel that we need to hold ourselves to a certain standard. I choose to embrace wisdom, and it's not wise to allow your kid to be surrounded by certain things and certain influences, because eventually garbage in, garbage out. I live by that philosophy, and that's just how I think. I can't see that in my kid, because now these days you're going into what? You're in 5th grade, you're going into 6th grade. It's already at 5th grade, it's already all around them. There's kids playing games they ain't supposed to be playing. They're talking like how they're not supposed to be talking. Am I right, Vic?
Yeah, a lot of kids at school curse.
Okay, so
Say bad words.
okay. Is it causing you to want to curse and say other things to gain people's approval? Or there's a thing called peer pressure that we used to deal with when we were kids, and it's the same as today. You don't want to? You ain't got it in you, right? You know why I don't exercise myself in doing it? Because once you do it, you start making it a habit, and then when that time comes where you're in an important place with important people, it'll come out, whether you like it or not, because you made it a part of you. So if you don't make it a part of you in the first place, it will not be slipping out around kids or around certain people that you're supposed to be talking. I'm not talking about bougie people. I'm talking about important people. Like, you know,
some people at the barbershop curse sometimes.
They do it all the time. That's you know, that's like being around guys in the military. You obviously you're gonna expect that.
Why do they curse if they're in the military? Who taught them that?
Because that's what they were raised on. You know, not everybody's raised the same way.
Does the general curse?
I'm sure they are. You know, there's many people that I knew that would never curse all throughout their life, never do it in front of their parents. And the minute they get into the military, by the time they go through boot camp and a couple weeks in, that's it. They got the filthiest mouth on the planet. That's just life. You know, it's stuff you got to deal with. You know.
Was Dave in the military?
No, he wasn't. He's just he's a special individual. Listen, you can't judge people based on how they talk. You have to judge them based on how they live their life. If they're good people, they're giving people, they would never try to hurt people, backstab people, go behind people's back and talk about people and stuff like that. He's not that type of individual. So he's showing good characteristics, even though he chooses to speak a certain way, because he only expects adults to be listening to him anyways, even though he speaks a lot of good things for a lot of young kids, because I believe that young kids could be entrepreneurs now these days, right? I feel as if you, as an individual, going on 11 years old, am I right? You're going to be 11 years old in a little while. You could very well start a business if you wanted to. You could start a YouTube channel where people start investing into you, where people start throwing money at you to wear a certain thing or play with a certain thing or play a video game. Listen, there's a lot of kids making money out there at a young age. Am I right, Vic?
You mean because they act stupid?
No. It's not all of them are acting stupid. There's a lot of kids who are just... they're business minded, and that's what they're doing. It's a reality that kids are getting paid out there, and you have to think, brainstorm on ideas of what you can do to contribute, to be a benefit and help to other people. If you're a help to other people, people would invest in you. If I owned a big corporate business, why would I want to spend all this money on advertising on television when I could invest my money into an individual who could reach people who could reach people? And it's so much less to actually invest into somebody who is a vlogger or a Instagrammer or some of the sorts. If I had clothing or a clothing line that I focused on, I would look out for individuals that I would want to actually make my clothing look good. I believe young people could be entrepreneurs at the same time. It's just a reality. Today, we're living in a new generation. We're going to see more young people step up to the plate and do big things. And those are things that I always challenge, especially Vic. I'm always challenging them to do new things, especially like, you know, holding up a camera, holding it steady. That way, one day, I could use him as a cameraman. I could pay you as a cameraman. That's if.
You don't have to pay me.
If you become a part of something, you're going to reap the benefits of that something. You have to. You can't just do everything for free. A laborer is worthy of his wages. You don't muzzle the ox and keep him from eating. That's what keeps him going. If you muzzle the ox, you'll see less work. If you let him go for free and you put food in his path, he's going to continue to go forward.
I don't understand.
Don't muzzle the ox. You deserve the fruits of your labor. I think that's enough, okay? I think we talked enough. You think we talked enough? What we were supposed to talk about? We just popped on the camera and started going at it. You ready to play?
Wait, no, now. Give me like 20 minutes.
Oh, you got to do your homework. All right, so I'm going to get back to doing what I was doing here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, my people's friends, family, loved ones, whoever's out there in the YouTube universe. This is me hanging out in my room. A day after Christmas, I popped open my mic and everything else, and I'm just about to go relax and finish up a video. Before I sign out, I just wanted to say what's up, y'all. That's it. Let you know I'm alive. I'm looking to make 2019 a special year. I want to take it to another level. This year was a great step. In 2018, I got my first DSLR, got a couple lenses for it, tried out a bunch of lenses. I tried out at least 8 different lenses with it. Got my first computer in over 10 years. I started using professional software in Adobe Premiere Pro. I transitioned into another channel from my regular channel, Scratch and Beyond the Surface. What I want to do with that channel right now is turn it into a production channel, and you'll be seeing it in the near future. I set this as a 5-year project. I'm not in a rush of doing anything, but I'm set to do at least 1,000 videos. Between all my channels, if I do 1,000 videos, I'm gonna see what's next. But anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're interested. If not, I'll see you sooner or later in the near future.